We can use additional tools such as rules and sets to speed up the creation of validations and substitutions. And in this lesson, we will show that we can use a Fiori app to create sets, which then later we can use to simplify the maintenance of the prerequisite checks for both substitutions and validations. So let's open the environment group of apps to start the create set. First thing is to enter the ID of our new set, and this will be a set that we'll use for grouping general ledger accounts for revenues. So let's enter that. And later with the next field, we need to select or enter the database table, which holds the fields that we want to use for the creation of our set. In this scenario, this is the table BSEG, B-S-E-G. So let's enter BSEG, that one. And now, well, we can have multiple sets type. Actually, for example, we can have a multi-set that is a combination of two basic sets and other different, for example, a key figure set. But in this scenario, we only want a basic set. So after we have entered the table and, well, of course, the ID, let's just press enter in the keyboard. So now we need to select the field name. For this, we'll use the match code. And from the list of possible fields, we need to look for the one for general ledger account. So here we have it, the HKONT, the general ledger account. So once we have located this, let's just select the line and click choose. So we have the correct ID here for the general ledger account, and then we can just continue. Now, of course, we can enter a description for our set, which in this scenario will be just revenue accounts. And then we need to enter the actual accounts that will be members of this set. So we'll start with the first one, which is the one for sales revenues that are coming from domestic sales. So it's like 51000 500, and we'll enter that ID in both the lower limit and the upper limit for our range. Okay, now the next one, it's the one for foreign revenue. So let's enter the ID. Both in the lower and upper limit here. And finally, we want the one for operating revenue. So this one is 41,000,555, and the same in the upper value for the range. So actually it's a range of 1, so it's just like individual assignment, but that's fine. Once that we have entered all these values, now we can just save it. And now we're back in the original screen for this transaction, but of course the system is just saying at the bottom, saying that the revenue set was saved correctly. So with this, we have certainty that what we did, we will not lose what we did. So we can just close the app, and with this, we finish the lesson. Thanking you all for your time and attention.